Once upon a time, there were 3 little Tims who wanted to build houses of their own. The first little Tim built a house of straw, but a wolf came and blew the house down. The next little Tim built a house of sticks, but the same thing happened. For the last house, the little Tims decided to call the MIT Curiosity Correspondents for help.
Hold on, is that really how it goes?
That's what it says. I guess we have to help.
Hi, Nord Anglia. My name's Kait Becker. I'm an assistant professor at MIT in the Department of Mechanical Engineering.
Being an engineer is the ultimate wizardry. It gives you the ability to understand how things operate and learn how to make them better. Abracadabra, make me a house for the Tims out of pasta? Well, with a little practice, of course.
One of the best parts about being a mechanical engineer is that I get great joy out of making things work, making things run, making them move. There's a magic in turning an idea into something that exists in the physical world. I work on a bunch of different things, all kind of in the intersection of design and manufacturing. One of the pieces of research in my lab is that we make glass blocks. So we take recycled glass, and we melt that down, and we use a 3D printer and actually print that into a block or a brick. Think about a big Lego that is made of glass that you could eventually then turn into a glass structure or house.
But I always thought glass was fragile.
Yeah, me too. These definitely don't look like something you could make bricks out of. Oops.
We think about glass as being really fragile, but it's actually really strong. If you compress it, it's actually on the order of about how strong concrete is.
Professor Becker knows so much about glass. She also teaches at MIT's Glass Lab.
Maybe she can help us put Cinderella's shoes back together.
Okay, hold on. I can get us there. Abracadabra, bring us to the Glass Lab together.
So an interesting thing that glassblowing and engineering have in common is that they're very social sports. In glassblowing, the pieces that I can bring together to turn into something really impressive is amplified by having someone on my team who knows something different or has a different skill. The same thing is true in engineering. We really are greater than the sum of our parts because when you bring in people with different backgrounds and different skill sets, they add something special to the team and help you figure out something that you wouldn't have been able to figure out on your own.
It's like they're brand new.
I have so many new ideas for the little Tim's house now.
Okay, Nord Anglia, here's your challenge. I want you as a team to pick an unconventional material to build something amazing with. I hope that as a team, you can show me that together, you build something you couldn't build alone.
We did it. That's awesome.
Could you build something out of wax? Could you build something out of food? Maybe toilet paper tubes and paper towel rolls, dissolvable packing peanuts, gummy bears, a gummy bear machine. Good luck, Nord Anglia. I'm so excited to see what you build.
And they all lived happily ever after.